Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back. Really? Can you stop every time? I can't do anything without these guys. They spawn always underground in like all these caves under the village, and there's just no way I'm gonna possibly be able to stop them all. I'm gonna have to get all these warriors moving around pretty soon and hope that they can at least do something against them and not just die horrible deaths. But anyways, welcome back to RWBYM World of Blocks. Last time we did a little bit more work around the village. We got the what do you call it? Minecolonies stuff up and running for the first bit. Got our builder's hut built up and just some like other little things. I managed to sell some stuff and get Hush as well, so we got a cool new weapon. Definitely just going to keep it in this form. Just you can cycle through it to different forms. This one's my favorite because it's classified as a rapier, which is a pretty good weapon. It can bypass armor, and some enemies will have that. Plus, we can like glide on it and avoid taking some fall damage, so it's good to have. But anyways, between episodes, you might have been able to tell, I did more work on the area. So basically what I've done is I've brought the wall all the way over to like this ravine. There were a couple of places where like a mob could potentially get over, so I just like broke some blocks, expanded the ravine a tiny bit in a couple of places, and then just built the wall around it, around to the edges of it on either side. So now this entire area is now all lit up and all enclosed. So I could just have all the villagers like wandering around in this area and they'd be more or less fine, except again, except for our geists, which continue to always be a problem. But after having done that, it has made me think about how I want to set things up. So what I think I'm going to do is sort of leave. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. Like, I'm not sure if it's going to be this exact area, but more or less in the same theme as what I currently have here. I'm just going to have like build up the walls around this area, and this will just be like the innermost part of the village. And then just like here and here maybe, or maybe just here. But I'll probably do something on this wall and something on this wall, have a gateway leading into the rest of the village proper. Yeah, go away, Geist. I'm sick of dealing with your nonsense. So, this will probably just be like the innermost sanctum. I'll build up some things in this area, and I'll be able to let everyone wander. And once I actually have the rest of the walls built up proper, I'll just put in like gates and whatnot. And I think I might be able to, I can do something to make it look good. And then from there, like the rest of the walls will go like that or something. Maybe just like follow this line. Do I just want to like go to the edge of this biome edge? I think the end of the village area is like here. So I'll just have like the innermost segment here. They'll build the wall around like this, I think. Build it across to like here. Maybe do something like this as far as the final walls go. I don't know. Obviously, the outermost segments of it are still in heavy progress, but like the main part of the village is just going to be around this area, and I can just slowly extend the stuff in here. So I at least have some like proper plans for how things are going to be. I might eventually end up moving some of these first buildings I put. Like at this point, Town Hall is probably just going to stay here. I'm so confused. How do you keep getting down there? Like, where on earth? You shouldn't be jumping here. If you are, you're an idiot. Like, why would you do this? Like, that makes no sense. Are the rest of them safe? Yeah, those two are over there. Recall citizens. I left all my, like, cobble and wood and whatnot over here in this area. So, cobble, let's try and stop these... Let's try and stop the villagers from getting themselves killed. I realized that might be an issue. So, I could just do this and stop him from going in the cave at least, but that leaves a slight problem. I was about to fill in the entire thing. No, I'm just gonna have to use torches. In here, hopefully that will stop things from spawning right here. Why would you jump down here? It's like a 4-block jump. The fact that you don't even take fall damage from that is... do Minecolonies villagers take fall damage? I don't know, but I think 4 is when you start taking fall damage, right? I think it is.
I can help you with that.
If you want to help me, don't jump down into the ravine, you goofy villager. So, if I just do like this, make it 5 blocks, I might just have to trim down this entire wall to a point. And hopefully, at this point, they will stop doing this, because I've caught them doing this a couple of times now, and I keep adjusting it, and they still do it. But hopefully that's enough. Goofy, goofy, goofy villagers. You can't avoid them. Any mod that adjusts villagers does not keep them from being complete goofs. So you just end up having to village-proof everything. But anyways, also between episodes, I just made a whole bunch of bread. I had some there's wheat fields over here, ground everything down in the flour, used water and mixing bowls and whatnot, just left a lot of it in here. Made the full stack and a bit of bread, gave some to everyone else, and just been eating out the rest of it for myself. So that's about what we've been up to. But anyways, today, I think I'm going to go on a bit of an exploration. Looking around, there are a whole lot less Minecraft Comes Alive villagers at this point. So I think I'm going to try to find a couple more villages, at least to mark them for right now, and then bring them over at a different point. Because that's going to take a little bit. I want to have them available, but not maybe do it right now. I also made a whole bunch of extra ammo, did a little bit of mining, but still have 0 iron, and have yet to find anything better than iron either. I really need to do some proper mining, because I have no good resources. But anyways, before we actually head off, I was thinking about what else I might want to do. Because technically speaking, I could go to build options and set the town hall up to be built. What do I need for this? 26 torches I can do. Shingle slabs. How do I make the shingles? They're structurized, so they're not on that list. Oops. Shingle. Oak shingle, birch shingle. Shingle slabs. Bricks and sticks. That's not too bad. How many of those would I need? 6. So yeah, 3 bricks, 3 sticks. And then what type of shingles are you? Oak shingles, 124. 3 sticks. 3 bricks, 2 sticks, and an oak wood for 8. So let's see, that's 16. 128 is 2 stacks. So 8 times 16 would be 2 stacks. And it's 4 extra, so I do need to make the last one. So yeah, so 16... 48 bricks for that. I'm going to need an extra 51 bricks. I think I only have 41 clay kicking around somewhere. Where did I put that? I actually do have enough.
I can help.
So okay, I could... You know what? I can pretty easily get all the stuff I need for that. Before I actually head off, let's just make sure... Sure, build building. What are you missing? You would like a house. I'll work on it. We can do that later. For right now, I want you to get started on this. Okay, started up on it. So this thing should now have a list of what's required. Torches. Oak wood I'm going to need more of. Spruce doors. All that good stuff. How much oak wood am I currently short? It looks like it's going to be a pretty decent amount. So, there are forests nearby. Let me sleep through the night, and then I'm just going to go on a bit of a wood gathering session. So I'll just see you in a little bit. Before I do, what else am I actually missing? It is just a whole bunch of wood, cobble stairs, oak fences. Spruce doors. Have I seen spruce trees? I don't know. I should also get this, I should get this stuff smelting up too. So I'll do all that little prep work, I'll go get some wood, and then I'll see you in a little bit when I'm ready to start it going. Okay. At this point, now that once I put the glass in here, this thing keeps getting stocked up on stuff. I put way too much cobble in here, way more cobble in here than I actually needed to, and now it's just taking up way too much space. But anyways, now everything that needs to go into this thing is in here, except for the shingles, which we're about to make in a moment because I did smelt up a whole bunch of bricks, and the spruce doors. But as I was just saying, where on earth where on earth are we going to get the spruce we need for spruce doors, I wonder? Huh? Where are there spruce trees? I could literally see those when I laid down in bed to sleep through the night. They were right there when I was saying that. I swear, I am a goof sometimes. Although, I maybe don't even have to make it. Oh yeah, right here. I was thinking, I think some of the Lost City structures use spruce doors. And sure enough, first one I looked at, or technically second one, had exactly what I needed. So there we go. Now all that's going to be left to do is to make those roofs, and then our builders should be just fine getting everything going. So 6 of the shingle slabs. How do we... You chased me all the way from over there. How very annoying. Get down here so I can kill you. I will fire. Thank you. About to have to sleep through the night again. Anyways, 1 set of these. This is going to be a lot of sticks, actually. Dupe and dupe. That makes you. Shingle slabs. Then we need the oak ones as well. So 1 plank, 2 sticks, 3 bricks. So let's just do that for right now. I don't have nearly enough already made. But oak's shingles. That's some of them. I'll make another 10 set of bricks, like so. Is that going to be enough? Let's hope so. Otherwise, I'm miscounted. Wrong thing. But if I switch over to you, that's just fine. And we have an extra 12, so I actually made 1 too many sets of that, and all the roofing things are done. So if I just sleep through the night, our builder friends should start getting back to work. And I might just sit here and watch him for a little bit, just to make sure he's doing his job. But, that should be fine, and we should be able to get off onto our adventure while he just does his job, assuming he's not stuck in a corner. You actually... Okay, you are building properly. You had to dig up holes for cobble, and you're putting up the oak logs as it stands currently, so that's all working fine. Are you going to grab things, or do you need something? No, it looks like you're just gathering some, like, blocks or whatnot. But, I also had a couple other things I had wanted to do before I actually head off, such as selling off this, like, almost full stack of Grimm amalgam that I meant to do earlier, but forgot. And I wanted to upgrade my aura real quick. I had meant to do both of those near the beginning of the episode, but then forgot. Let's just press the M here. That will just max out what we can afford. Okay, we are up to 120 max aura. So we're up 20% over where we started. Let's grab out the rest of our money. I think we have some 10s, or it's all 20s at this point. Can I just say, like, turn all those into 10s, please? 20s and 10s. There's a whole bunch of 50s. If I do this and that. There we go. That actually worked out perfectly. There's an extra 48 50s. I could get whatever I want as far as clothes go. Am I gonna fall into this trap again? I might be about to fall into this trap again. We got the anti-magic mask. Let's go. Give me it. Last time I went to grab this thing, you changed the wares on me. Anti-magic mask, yay! Anti-magic, immunity to any potion effects, positive or negative. May cause visual glitches with displayed potion effects. And predator, so the more Grimm I kill while wearing that, the more powerful we get. Do I want to grab the Rimuru jacket too? I might. I'll leave it be for now. I'm not even sure if I'm going to actually wear this or just put it into the cosmetic slot. I just really want this thing because it's cool. Um, there are other things to buy. No, remain strong. We have a whole bunch of money. Uh, can I stand on something? Thank you. No, I don't want to buy that. Can I turn these straight into 500s? I cannot. If I turn all of these into 100s, there's that. There's an... Do I want to buy another one of the higher end weapons? Because I can afford another one. We just picked up Hush last time. I don't want to spend all my money again, especially since saving it can get us some really high-end stuff at some point. So for now, I'll leave it at that. Put the mask back on. Obviously, that one doesn't work. But, this one does. Do I just want to leave it? I could. It has really good effects, so it's definitely going there instead. I'll hold on to this one for when I need night vision. You can go way in here for now. Sure, why not? We'll keep it visible, because it's cool. Oh no. That applies to the ones from my clothes. That explains why none of the other Rimuru clothes actually give any extra effects. No! Never mind then, it goes in the cosmetic slot. That is sad. I didn't even put two and two together on that one. That kind of feels like it has to be some sort of oversight, because the main purpose of all of the clothes from the from the Rimuru mod, no, from the RWBYM mod, is that they give you extra effects. So it's weird that some of the clothes just say, okay, no other effects matter. Although Predator is kind of good. Predator is a pretty good ability, but it only increases damage, not speed or anything. So it's maybe not as worthwhile as I think they think it is. So sadly, that will just have to do for now. Our builder should be done with that pretty quickly. I'll just leave them to work, and I'm gonna go off on an adventure. So am I just gonna start running south, I think? Sure, why not? There's more plains this direction. Hopefully we can find another village this way pretty quickly. And we'll just see. The more I think about it, I realize something. I didn't put much in this mod pack as far as dungeons go. It is basically just the Lost Cities things, which don't really count as dungeons. They're just everywheres. They're just like blown up towns and whatnot. Just like, they're more for the ambiance, and they can provide us with some basic stuff for like zombies and whatnot that we can't get elsewhere. But they sort of just exist. There's not much in there. Then I have the roguelike, I believe is what they're called, dungeons, where you head down, you find these little things, and then you just head downstairs, and it's more or less the same rooms forever, down like 6 or 7 layers. I suppose Ice and Fire has you for the Gorgon, but again, that's a very simple thing, just like one room. So yeah, there's not actually much in the way as far as things to just like sort of fight through. I think this has mostly become a fight the Grimm, get strong enough to just like bully Grimm, basically, and hopefully you don't die too often. Get into the chest down here, please. Anything good? String I'll take. You know what? Did you follow me from the village? Like, are you serious? Where did you even come from? Only Grimm. Everywhere, it's only Grimm. But, yeah, I'm just gonna keep running around. Hopefully I'll find villages or find something to look at. So, I think I'll just see you in a little bit. No, rude. Oh, I can switch to Crescent Rose because we're in a, like, I don't need the paragliding from Hush and... Rude. Yep. Don't need the paragliding from Hush, and I don't have to worry about hitting anything I don't want to. So, I can use the extra damage from Crescent Rose here. Although I can shield with Hush, but I can't shield with Crescent Rose. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword. A bit of a catch-22 or whatever. But anyways, as I was saying, I think I'm just going to see you in a little bit. I'll be back if I find anything interesting. Here's something kind of interesting. This is a Cyclops cave. It's been a bit since we saw one of these. Ooh, we also got some sea serpents hopping around in the background. 345 health. Why are you killing all your sheep, you silly thing? I wanted to keep some of them alive. Hey, I wanted your sheep. So you are at like 3 times your normal starting health, I think. Let me go. Thank you. My plan here has not worked out. What is that noise? Was that the sea serpent in the water? What is that? My aura kept me alive for a couple of extra hits. I was hoping I could use Hush to block, but it didn't really want to work like that. So fine. I guess high-powered rifle it is. Sadly, I do not get more damage against you for shooting you in the eyeball. Which is kind of weird, considering the eyeball is your only weak point. Or should be one of your only weak points. But, that dies no problem when I start using long-range stuff. I'll just steal all this stuff. Why is that mutton cooked already? Interesting. But, you can go in there. Gonna eat you immediately. Apples, some other stuff. What I had really wanted to get into this place for was the gold, but of course I found a Cyclops cave with like no sheep and no gold in it. So bit sad on that front, but I'm definitely gonna need this stuff. I was complaining about not actually getting anything better than iron earlier. I've killed a couple of dragons. There are dragon caves everywhere, and I can properly fight them now. Or dragon nests, not dragon caves. I 100% could just go to a dragon cave and steal the gold from it, but I haven't yet. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm a goof. Sometimes I don't even realize I'm a goof until I go to do something else and realize that there are better options. But hey, there's something at least. That's some gold. That's almost enough to get a new backpack, I think. Though not quite. But anyways, I see you. Do I want to go down into a roguelike thing or no? Not really, not right now. I put that mod in, but I don't know if I'm ever actually going to fully explore one of those dungeons. There's not much in them that's super important when you have like good modded gear. Like I think some of the bottom floors can spawn wither skeletons and blazes, if I remember correctly. It could be fun to get some of that stuff without actually heading to the nether. Because, this isn't even the fun nether. This is 112 nether. There's nothing really in there anyways. So if I ever need, like, blaze rods or something like that, I'll take on one of those. But for the most part, I'm probably going to ignore them. I definitely made some options with this mod. I made some decisions, rather, with this mod pack that are different than a lot of the other ones I have made. And, some of them I'm okay with. Some of them I'm just sort of realizing that I probably had better options and I just went for something new and I'm not a huge fan of it. So I suppose that's just learning for future stuff, huh? Sometimes you just try new things and they don't work out, so you can always head back. You can always go back to the old stuff eventually. But, note to self, probably get better dungeon mods back in if we ever back into a 112 thing. And even if we're not, if I want dungeons to face down or anything really for that matter, remember to add them in. But anyways, just gonna be running for a little bit. Not exactly gonna be finding many villages in this biome though. But I'm gonna find a whole bunch of Grimm. So I'll see you in just another moment, running away through the Grimm biomes. I stopped to fight some Beowulfs. I started getting... I don't think I was really getting cocky, but I definitely was like trying to use like Hush to block and then get some hits in. It wasn't so much cockiness that got me killed, just lack of skill, I think. But come at me, giant gorilla. I don't want the shadow clone things. Aw, so many of them. I saw the spawner for those things. Those things are annoying. They have 0 health, but they make up for that with a whole bunch of attack strength. I'm after the Bearingle. Go away. You. Sorry. Ah. Am I just gonna be shooting you to death? I might just be shooting you to death at this point. Because all my aura is gone. Go away. I do not have the health or the aura to deal with you. Yay. Give me this stuff and run again. My foot's just about broken and I took a nasty hit to the head. So, no! Geists are getting really annoying. Like, it started as goofy, haha, they're everywheres. This opponent, we have to be on the guard for this opponent. It's now just becoming another Geist, another dead villager, because I can't possibly stop them all. It's the Geist are, they started as haha, funny haha, now it's just like, really? Really? Why are you the one thing that's spawning constantly? I don't understand it. But anyways, since I'm back home, I can drop some junk off, and I might just stay around until that's done building, just to see it completed. So, we'll head back out onto adventure in another moment, but, let me just deal with inventory stuff and see this thing complete. There we go. While I was waiting for this thing to finish up, I figured I'd get rid of this old church. But, during that time, builder Houston C. Archer finished building Town Hall 1. Ardentris has made the advancement the centerpiece. Once you've got your town set up nicely with a good flow of resources, you might want to think about building your town hall. There are only a couple of benefits of this currently, but it's a cool centerpiece. Okay.
I can help you with that.
So I definitely did things out of order, but at least this thing's built up properly. Currently have 3 people unemployed and 1 builder. I haven't actually looked through all of this stuff, but basically there's stuff you can change. Like I can change team color. That's kind of an important. Number of guards, number of houses, saturation. Everyone's full up on hunger at least, somehow. Like the builder gave away all his food and left it in a chest somewhere, so how is he still up at full? I guess he kept a couple of pieces. How are you doing? You're still good on food too. So, at least I've got that handled.
I can help you with that.
So, I really should get them some houses and, get them some jobs too. Like, I should set up a miner and I should set up a logger. Those should be the first, or lumberjack, that's the correct terminology. How do I do that real quick? I'm gonna head back out on an adventure in just another moment. But, how do I set up the lumberjack? It's 8 planks, a stone axe, and and one of the build tools. I need more chests. Hold on. I currently only have enough planks for 1, but that's fine, I suppose. Like so. All of you can go in here, except for you, because you stay on me. You and you. You go in here. You go in here. Some of the stuff gets tossed over into one of those chests over there. Inventory management really is not my strong suit. But anyways, lumberjack thing. Might as well just build the thing now. Need. Is the mine built the same way? I'm curious. Except with a pickaxe instead. So where is the citizen's hut? I'm not actually sure what that is. Is that supposed to be like a basic housing thing? I'm not sure. But guard tower, lumberjack hut, mine. Yeah, they're built the exact same way. So I need this thing, and I'm going to need you, and I'm going to need to get more planks. So that's all easy enough stuff. Doop.
Good day to you.
Need to build the tools before I do anything else. Forgetting some important steps here. Doop. You go there. You go like that. Actually do it correctly. I'm very bad at doing... Why did I get 2 of each? I don't... I don't remember getting 2 of each of these before. Is that different in this version? I don't know. But mine will actually dig down into the ground. So I kind of want to put it somewhere where it can safely do that. But lumberjack will just like plant trees above ground like you'd expect. So I suppose like this area would be fine enough for you. Use the build tool. Go lumberjack. Sort of like move things around. And it needs that entire space. Here's my actual thing. Switch to wooden or stone. I said I was going with stone style for everything. So stone it will be. Front should be over here, I think. Am I lined up with that? I'm not sure. Now I am. Or, the huts are lined up, but like this back pillar here isn't. But I think I'm fine with that current placement. It'll just fill in a little bit of there, and then it will start growing the trees in like this little pocket right here. I think I'm fine with that. I'm actually just going to immediately get the builder over here. Should probably sleep through the night to avoid letting too many Grimm build up. And the that should be fine. I just have to supply what are they called? Saplings, which we have. Words are hard. Why are words so hard? Where? Let me in. Are you stuck in here? What are... Okay, there you go. Just, it's a little slow on the uptake a little bit occasionally. But that should be fine. You should have most of the resources you need already. 9 more slabs, 6 more stairs, 14 cobble walls. Okay, that's simple enough stuff. 14 cobble walls. Sadly, that means I'm going to have to do 3 of these. It said I needed slabs, and I needed 6 stairs or something like that. So, is that already enough for everything? Enough of you, enough of you. Okay, I needed 3 extra slabs on top of what I made. Like so. There we go, Houston. Go work, and then someone will automatically get made into a lumber person. And I just need to supply them with an axe and the saplings, and I have plenty of both. If I remember correctly, I can give them bone meal, and they'll automatically grow the thing, so I might want to do that too. But I'll also have the mine. Am I going to do that in, like, the center point between these two things? Sure, and then I'll just have, like... I was thinking about having an entrance on this side and on that side. But I might just have my entrance out into, like, the main thing over there. And once you go through the entrance wall, there could be a like pathway along the edge here. And then like this entire wall on the other side of this, this entire area on the other side of this wall could be like residential areas. That could work. Just have a whole bunch of like houses lined up here. Then just like a pathway to go around like that to get over there. That could work. But let's see. Where is the midway point between these? 2 from the edge of this. That will be here. That's 2. 4, 6. 4, 6. Now I have that area there. I'm going to have to build it up a layer with dirt. But if I then build the mine somewheres in this region using the build tool, it is already on stone. Yay! Lumberjack is already done. Someone should immediately just head over there. Rotate it around like that. Line up, bring it 1 block up. What is it looking like? Place. I got too close to the wall. I'm up on... Ah, that was an arachnid clone, I guess. Doop. 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 Of course I did this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But, 2, 4. So another 3 2s to get to that point. Bum, bum, bum. There is no center point between the 2 things I've built because I didn't measure. But I think that is close enough and it's going to have to do, even though it is forever going to bother me. Did not mean to do that, actually. Did not mean to do that, actually. Meant to... Did not... Maybe I should... My brain is broken. My ability to Minecraft is forever broken, too. You want a house. Sorry, can't do that for you right now. That's another Geist coming up. Houston, you are way too close to this wall. Why? Ah, dang it. You are getting on my nerves. Anyways, our friend here needs an axe. Should just go make one of those real quick. And then repeat the process that I accidentally made myself do again. Because, definitely placed the wrong thing there. Also grab the saplings and bring them over. Like so. So if I give you all this stuff, well, you should now be able to do your job. I'll work on it. That and that can both go in there. Would like a house, we'll work on it. Should now get to work and start like planting those and then breaking them down. But let me repeat the process again and actually place a mine. So that goes like that. Use the build tool. Go to the miner. Forgot to do that last time. And let's see. This one lines up on this axis. Okay, like there's a little miner's hut in the back, but like the main tunnel you go down is in the front. So that's fine. Let's just like center it from here. I'm not going to make you sit through me doing that entire thing over again. Just give me 1 moment. Okay. It is not lined up, but it is as lined up as I can currently get it. Because 6 blocks, 7 blocks. It's not center, and that's going to bother me forever, but it's too much work to fix. All this junk that I did not mean to pick up can go in here. Get rid of you. And if I like shift to pick up all these gardens, I could then have Houston get to work on building up this thing as well. So we'll actually have some people doing some jobs. Why are you not working? You would like a house. Yes, I'm sorry about that.
My best to work for you.
Lumberjack. Yeah, you're on to do replant on, restriction off, give tool, lumberjack scepter. What does this do? Huh? Give tool. How does this work? Like, first position, second position. Lumberjack restricted area set. Size is 36 blocks. Max size is 7,850 blocks. Yes, yes, yes. You want a house. Now, do your... Why are you not working? Sometimes this mod is a bit weird. But, let's get this thing built up to build building. At least Houston here seems to be working for the most parts. You gonna work? There you go. I'll leave you to it. Hopefully you will eventually do your job. Is it because I did this instead of this? Nope, that didn't fix it. Did it? It didn't. Of course not. What if... Oh. What if I go get some bone meal real quick? I should have some bones lying around in one of these chests at least. Dragon bones, those will technically work. I could turn those into bone meal, but it would be kind of a waste. Do I not have regular bones? Like, I've killed a couple of skeletons, I just didn't get the things. I'm curious. I want to see if I can't get this working real quick. So I guess I'll do this. Wait, can I not turn you into bone meal? I thought I could. I thought I actually got more bone meal from using this instead, but I guess not. No, I did not mean to cheat that in. Huh. But weird. Gonna have to try figuring some of this stuff out. But, what else do you need? Dirt, ladders. Oh, I actually have ladders in one of these chests. Let me get the miners thing built up. Hopefully that one works better. So one moment. Okay, the mine is actually finished. So now I have Matthew Amberden here. He wants a house. He wants a shovel. Interesting that you want a shovel before you want to... Hold on, did you request a stone one? Wood or gold and with maximal level stone. Curious, if I take your tools now... You don't want to... You're not going to ask for them because you don't have a job to do. But I'm curious if upgrading Town Hall to that level was enough. Let me take your axe. Are you going to do your job? Please. Hall worker. Manage worker. Pause. Restart. Successfully restarted. Okay, need an axe. More details. Okay, you can use stone tools now. That's cool. That's good to know. So, stone shovel. Should probably make a stone pickaxe and a stone axe. Plus, I can make the higher grade stuff for our builder as well. Oh, just to make sure we have them. Pick. Shovel. Doop doop. And axe. So, friend. More details. Back. Fulfill your axe order. Are you actually going to go cut down the tree right there? There are 2 trees right there waiting for you to cut them down. Are you going to do your job or not? Currently, the answer seems like no. Is the miner going to work? Matthew, that and that. Okay, you're doing your job at least. That's good. We're gonna have to get you more ladders, and then you'll be able to, like, place them and automatically come down. So, one of our 2 workers is actually doing their job, or 2 out of our 3 workers are actually doing their jobs. Caroline over here, appears to be broken and not actually cutting down trees, which is a little disappointing. Fine then, guess I'll do your job for you. What if they're like outside of that area instead? Like what if I do like that? Will you now magically decide to do your job? I'm gonna have to wait for them to grow before I can even see. But hopefully that's fixed, and if it's not, between episodes I can try and get this working properly. I gave you the wrong axe a moment ago. I then also... You know what? Let's do... I'll toss this axe into the builder's thing for now, because why not? Just in case, like, that is somehow what's messing with her and making it so she won't do her job. But, anyways, looking at the time, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. I'd forgotten I was smelting up some food. Grab all you, because that's nice to have. But, anyways, we have more workers, just some of them are working better than others. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.